Hey YouTube, it's just Mika signing in. This is a continuation of my mini series on dating a single mom who's a BBW in 2018 in the urban area. So before I start, I would like you to click that subscribe button. Please make sure to rate and comment after the video, and I hope you watch all of it. So I'm just gonna dive right in. I just got home. I got home like 40 minutes ago. And it's super early in the morning. So I went out last night. And the only reason why it's so early / late is because I dropped everybody home. So that's a whole nother hour and a half to the time that we left the lounge. Anyway, so I just want to talk about meeting people not online and the level of or the lack thereof of people who approach you anymore. And so I want to say this because tonight / this morning we leave the lounge and we were there, like our presence was well known, trust me. And so we leave. It's a whole bunch of girls, all Caribbean background, and very beautiful, most voluptuous like me. I am probably the biggest one though, but we range in a size. I'm a size 24, and so then it would be like a 20, then go down to probably like a size 8. And so the one who's a size 8, she's like still very well like put together, like booty and everything else. That's neither here nor there. Right, so we all like banging, like everything's great, whatever. So we leave, and these guys are not catcalling, but we walk out, and I'm closer in the back, and so they're like, "Oh, I love my BBWs," and so I'm like, "Yes, we are the best." I had to. I'm sorry. I just feel that way. So, it's not that it really gave anyone an opening, but then now they were like, "Oh yeah, you mad pretty, this, that, and the third, whatever." But they were where they were standing like the whole time. So I'm like, okay. So then one of them, he's like, "Oh yeah, I could see who run things," and I was like, I turned around, I'm like, "Yeah, you know it." And so I go to my car. We all go to the car. We get in the car. So now we in the car, and probably like 2 minutes later, I see them like walking. So like one of them was like looking at the car, and I said something. I was like, "Yeah, all right." So I guess I gave him an opening because one came over and then they all swarmed. It was like 4 dudes around the car, whatever. So one of them, he came to my window and he's like trying to talk me up, this, that, and the third. "Oh, you're mad pretty. Oh, I didn't see you in there, whatever, whatever." And I was like, "Oh, trust me, I was there. Like, you can't miss me. Like, how do you miss me? I don't know, but you can't miss me." First of all, I got my crazy wig on, my crazy red wig on, and I look very fiery right now. You can't miss me. So that's the point I'm just trying to make. So he's like, "Oh, can I please talk to you? This, that, and whatever. Oh, take my number." All the regular stuff. But it's like 4 in the morning, so he's being extra. Super extra. And I'm just like, "Well, I was in there, and you didn't talk to me before. So why talk to me now?" And that's just how I felt. "Why are you talking to me now? You had all the opportunity." He's like, "Oh, I didn't see you. Trust me. I got here late. They didn't really want to let me in." All kind of story. So I indulged him for a little bit, but it wasn't nothing where I was like, "Oh yeah, like, let's like set up a date and all that good stuff, whatever." So the reason why I bring this up is because people aren't bold anymore. I mean, I'm pretty bold. Like I have bold tendencies, but I'm not gonna stop a guy and be like, oh, can I please talk to you? Take my number. I would like to date you. I'm not gonna do that. And it's not because I'm afraid of doing it. It's because I feel like they get the wrong impression, and now it's gonna be, oh well, you tried to talk to me, so whatever I give you is what you take. And I'm not going there with any man. Um, if you want to pursue me, then you do that. I'm always honest about what I want. Like, I want real things. I don't want that foolishness that, you're not offering nothing but what's down below. That's not gonna do anything for me in the long run. It'll do something for me temporarily, but not in the long run. I can't take that to the bank. I can't emotionally invest in that, and I feel a lot of women do. So the point is that I feel people aren't bold enough anymore. I mean, especially when it's a BBW. They don't go hard for us anymore. And I always find it's like online, somebody wants to be like all brave and like, yeah, I really love BBWs and this, that, and the third. And I don't have time to, like, I have an online dating account, but I don't really check it. And then when I do, I'm very sly. So I'll talk to you for a second, and then I'll look to see who else you're talking to. Right? And I've seen that with this person who is non-important. Like, they were trying to talk me up, and then when you go to their profile, they posted something new, and then somebody else is trying to holler at them, and then they're like, oh yeah, text me, call me. Like, my dude, we just spoke yesterday, and then this took place yesterday afternoon. Like, you'd even, I don't know, I know you're not my man, but it's like you got a lot going on. That's how I always feel. But no one takes chances anymore. No one talks to anybody in the street anymore. Face to face. It doesn't even have to be in the street. And we just put this block on it like, oh, he's thirsty. Oh, she's thirsty. Back in the day, there was no online. There was no internet. There was no phone. I mean, how'd you meet people? I'm not about to ask my mom to hook me up with somebody. You take a chance. You in a coffee shop, you see somebody you like, let her go in front maybe. I mean, God forbid you buy her coffee. People don't do that anymore. And BBW or not, to me it's sad. I don't know, you could drop your thoughts, you could drop your comments. But as a BBW, I want to see that. Like, you don't have to wait for me to talk to you. Take a chance. We all need to take a chance. Don't waste my time, but we don't take a chance anymore on what's in front of us. But that's it. So next time you see the pretty girl in the street, or even a handsome guy, like, if it's your style to talk to him, then do that. Back in the day, I would tell a brother he's fine in a hot second. I literally have tapped on a guy's shoulder because he was hella tall, and I was like, just to let you know, you're fine. And I walked away. Maybe you should do that today or tomorrow. Alright, this is just me signing out. You can leave a comment. You can subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.